All right, so I've been away for a little bit. I had to build a new computer. If I remember correctly, the last big video I did was about an hour long of me trying to fix a driver situation, which I did end up fixing, but that didn't happen until after, um, let's see, until after I managed to have to build myself a new machine, which is the one that I'm viewing at right now with the camera. So I had to build a new machine, which is nice. It took me a long time to do it, longer than I expected. There was a lot involved. Um, Also, I was saving up for a new machine for a really long time. As I've mentioned in many videos, I don't have a lot of money. I am disabled, so that, makes having a good amount of money difficult to have, you know, just the way it is. So I've been saving up a really long time, and I was trying to make my old machine last as long as possible. Things were going wrong, and I ended up having to build a new one. In the meantime, I had done a few shorts. I'm just checking out that little beta thing, right? And so my point being is, like, I tried to keep the channel alive with a few shorts, just doing some updates and saying, hey, I'm working on a new build. But ultimately, it took way longer to get back into doing the videos than I thought, and there was a lot involved in that too as well. Um, that being said, I do have some videos coming. They're going to be based on this machine, based on another machine that I did a build for my girlfriend, and I rebuilt two other older machines. The one that broke on me, I managed to repair that one. I'm not sure exactly what was going on there, but I just did a complete fresh install plus a tear down and a rebuild, and essentially refurb the thing as best as possible and get that one going again. That one is in a Corsair case now. It's in the Corsair 4000D, and that one it's basic. It's a basic build, but I'll show that one off. And then I did another build using a similar case as the one that we're looking at right now. But I do have some content coming on this video. Excuse me, some videos and content coming on this computer right here that we're looking at. Things like issues that I ran into with the RAM colors. The RAM lighting, fan placement. Okay, you'll notice that the fans are up top, right? Well, there was a reason why I did that. One of which is I do kind of like being able to see the colors, but that's not specifically why I did it. Also, for right now, I've been using two filters, which I know you don't really want to do, but I'll explain why I did that. And they're so loosely on there that it really doesn't make any difference. I can actually feel the air, being pulled. And when I really need to push it, I do take this off to give it extra breathing. I have a cat in the house with long hair, and she just seems to get fur everywhere, so I don't let her get on top of the computer, but I have noticed sometimes there's hair and dust up there that's like, where did this even come from? Anyways, point being is I'll be talking about fan placement and why they're up on top of the radiator instead of at the bottom. And I'll be talking about situations I ran into with, like, the fan back there. What else? Lighting. I'll be talking about lighting, the hard drives, the motherboard, the build itself. There's some videos coming on the build, but not a complete build vlog, I don't think. What else? Let's see. Trying to keep this short, under 5 minutes, but we'll see what we can do. I got some videos that I'll be doing with OBS. Matter of fact, OBS is open right now because I was just testing out a few things. I can actually close that now. Doesn't really need to be open at the moment. Anyhow, yeah, I got some videos coming. I even have some already made that I just have to go through them, edit them, and do whatever I need to do with them. But, yeah, okay, so, for those who have subscribed, thank you for subscribing. People who are just finding the channel now, please continue to watch. I do have stuff coming. And basically how my channel runs is, if I run into a problem, let's say with some headphones or a mouse, a keyboard, whatever, or I'm doing a build, I will try and essentially talk about the things like I have a video coming on the wiring that I've done here, the cable management that's underneath, things like that. I have videos about the let's see, some software. There's some software videos that I think I've got to discuss as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is. As a matter of fact, with like Corsair and stuff like that, on another build. But there are videos coming, and it's not going to be one of those situations where I'll be uploading every day. It's very doubtful. It's normally like a situation where I'm using my computer and I run into something and I want to share it or say, hey, is anybody else out there run into this situation as well? Maybe a little bit of computer bragging about the new build since I've taken so long to save up for such a nice build. Matter of fact, this is the first time in my life that I've had something so brand new and updated that I could, it feels a little weird to even call myself Retro Rig Gamer anymore, since I'm not really using older hardware as often as I used to. It almost feels like there should be a name change for my channel. I don't know. I mean, I still do older builds. If you've seen any of my older videos, you'll have seen a couple of older builds being done. And one of my things has always been trying to take older hardware and, keep it going as far into the future as possible. And then, like back in the day, I used to do things like install Windows XP on Windows 95 machines, Windows 98 machines, things like that. I was trying to install Windows 7 on Windows XP machines. You get the point. Trying to make older machines last and go as far as they possibly can. And that's typically because I never really had money to buy a machine, being disabled, as I've mentioned. And over the years, I've been putting away a lot of money for a new build, just waiting for the time. And my old machine broke, and I finally had enough to, take the plunge. And, I had also gotten lucky and sold some hardware that I had. And that just managed to make it go all the way through to the end. And now here's my new build. So yeah, like I said, I have videos coming on this computer, on another computer that I've already built. I've got videos coming on software that I've dealt with, and a variety of things. So we'll see what the future brings with future videos. And thanks for watching.